Just like that, we back. The 14th spot has been spoken for. And the Warriors are being sneaky. They gotta be. The way the league has hampered them financially, they gotta make money moves and do sneaky things. And I think that's what we have seen with Gui Santos, who is reportedly signing a 3-year contract. The numbers aren't out. They may never be out, right? Those of you who are not familiar with Gui Santos, the 55th pick, was it 3 seasons ago? Was it the Wiseman draft? It was a few seasons ago, but he has played the majority of his time in the G League in Santa Cruz. He comes up every summer for summer league, and frankly, I've been really impressed with the Brazilian. 6'8", goes about 225. I think he is a modern power forward, and he is the protege of none other than Leandro Barbosa. And you can see shades of Barbosa in his game. Obviously, he's a big forward, not a quick guard like Barbosa, but he shares a rhythm and an awkwardness to get to the basket, the way he can kind of slither and take angles to the basket. And then he has that layup package where you're just not sure what side of the rim he's going to, plays the glass, just an awkward finishing ability that really works in his favor, much like the Blur. Frankly, I was impressed with him from day one. His physicality, his competitive spirit. Granted, we knew he was young and he was going to take some time. I think this was the game plan all along. Kind of slow roll him and then get him on a long, very team-friendly contract where perhaps now, because they've already waited 2 or 3 years for him to mature, and now you're going to get these 3 years, again, on probably a very favorable contract where he very likely could be a rotational player. Like Gui, 2 weeks from now, we could be talking about Gui cracking the rotation and taking Wiggins minutes as well. Now, he's not the defender you would hope he would be. He is overzealous in his physicality, not super swift of foot, right? And he can kind of get just over aggressive physically on the perimeter and has had trouble picking up fouls. But that same physicality really works for him on the glass and when he has the ball in his hands, right? But I think the biggest step that he's taken in the time that I've seen him was I was in Vegas for Summer League. His 3-ball looks a lot better. His shooting, he shoots free throws well. And you know how I can tell was when I was in Vegas, you get that close up at Summer League, you can get really close to the court, especially in the corners where you can just kind of be on the floor where guys are at times. And I'm watching him shoot free throws and warm up and shoot. And the way he seams up on the ball and how softly the ball was going in just let me know that I think he's a better shooter than I thought he would be. And he's worked on that. And so kind of a versatile stretch four who will rebound, can grab and go. And again, there's a juice to him. There's a competitive nature that I think y'all are really going to like. And so just a shrewd move, again, by the Warriors, getting him under this 3-year deal, filling that spot. It's a big body, which I'm excited about. Not exactly a shot blocker. Again, defense will be the question. Is he going to get in foul trouble? And the want is there. That's the important thing. I think the want is there defensively, but can he KYP, understand the assignment, know the personnel, right? And learn that cat and mouse game and pick and rolls and closeouts, proper closeouts. But I think y'all are going to love his competitive spirit and what he can bring to the table offensively. Another guy that can get to the foul line a lot. And I'm excited because I was done asking where's Gui. Like the last few seasons, it's like, hey, he's not getting a 2-way. Like, why isn't Gui getting called up? It didn't make sense. And again, I think there was a long-term plan to lock him in because of how much they liked him. So I love the move, and I'm excited to see him, ASAP. I don't know how long the paperwork will take, but while I have you here with a second video of the day, Underdog Fantasy, let me give you my picks for this Warriors-Pistons game. I'm going to go higher than 8.5 points for Draymond. He's been scoring in double digits. I told you the 3-ball's a real thing. He's getting plenty of them. He's taking them so confidently, but not just the 3. He's looking to finish in the paint, draw fouls. He's not afraid to get to the line. So I'm going to ride Draymond's scoring of higher than 8.5. And then I'm going to go Jalen Dern higher than 13.5 points. He is the type of big that gives us trouble, right? He's going to be off the ground 2 or 3 times before Looney's off the ground once. Offensive rebounding, lobs, running the floor. Now, hopefully we can combat that maybe with some more Trace Jackson, but I'm going to go higher for Durant, higher for Draymond, but hopefully our point total ends up higher than Detroit's tonight. As always, hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.